So I recently went to Carowinds on my East Coast roller coaster trip, and I'm not going to say I was blown away, but I was definitely impressed. Carowinds is amazing, and well, I'm going to explain why I think that by breaking down this park. Let me know if you guys like the new video style, but alright! This is one of the most underrated aspects of theme parks, honestly. Like, is a small wooden coaster going to get me hyped up for a park? No, it's going to be a massive, great-looking B&M Giga Coaster. And well, ladies and gentlemen, we have Carowinds. While all of the other star-studded coasters are toward the back of the park, Fury's Treble Clef and Hive Tunnel are right there, with the lift hill not too far away. It's an overall W entrance. Well, the entire entrance could be cool, but an amusement park needs not just coasters, great coasters. Carowinds very much excels in the coaster category. Its top 4 is widely regarded to be one of the best. My new number 1 Fury is here, and it's great.
Obviously it's great. It's my new number 1. But
yeah, I have a full in-depth review on Fury if you want to watch that. It'll be in the card or something, I don't know. But in short, Fury's a smooth speed demon which has numerous of out-of-your-seat moments with a very large and great layout. What more could you want? My second favorite is very unpopular, but it's Intimidator, also known as Intimidator. Just to cut to the chase, Intimidator is one of 2 of its kind, the 16-row B&M Hypers. It seemed to work well because both Diamondback and Intimidator were very strong B&M Hypers in my eyes. Intimidator, while receiving a bad reputation for its boring, out-and-back layout,
actually shut up! Bro, stop complaining.
On a serious note though, it's a pretty long layout with lots of strong floaters and gets hated on way too much. My favorite at the park was Copperhead Strike, a pretty well-loved coaster overall. The launches are, well, mock launches, but I find that Copperhead actually uses that to an advantage. Okay, obviously I love strong launches, but because of the lack of speed, Copperhead crawls through its inversions. Which might sound bad, but it actually creates some pretty insane hang time, which makes Copperhead Strike stand out from the other multi-launches in North America.
Oh my god, the hang time! Oh my!
Also that it has some great ejector moments. Anyways, time to talk about the most overrated coaster here by far, Afterburn. Now I was really excited for this because of its high praise, but all I really saw was a Montu knockoff that didn't pull many forces at all, with a parking lot setting. Maybe it was running slow that day, but just don't expect greatness, expect midness. Now let's talk about the supporting cast, which is quite underrated in my opinion. Nighthawk was closed, but the supporting coasters that I rode were Hurler, Vortex, Flying Cobras, and Carolina Cyclone. The first 3 I mentioned were actually quite solid, but Carolina Cyclone was pretty okay. Definitely give these coasters a try, because I did while riding Fury 9 times. Okay, that was a lot, but now let's move on to the rides at Carowinds were pretty average. There's a small drop tower, Planet Snoopy rides, and of course that giant wheel that I've literally never seen in my life anywhere else. Actually, thinking about it, it's a pretty below average flat ride lineup. But anyways, let's move on to the little things are more important than the coasters. Actually, that's a lie, but you get the point. It's really important. The little things include ops, theming, cleanliness, layout, food, etc. One park that does this best is Kings Island. Find out when I post that review in like a month or so, I don't know. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Carowinds has pretty average ops. They do nothing wrong but never ran 3 train ops such as, well, Kings Island. The park was decently clean, food was pretty good since it had a food court, and had very good southern theming over by Copperhead. One more thing that I wanted to mention was the layout of this park is really good. If you hit Fury to start, you can just make your way to Copperhead, hitting all the supporting cast of Carowinds. Then after you hit Afterburn, you can hit Intimidator, looping back to Fury. Overall, Carowinds does good in the little things. Let's move on to the my opinion, on trips to parks, on-site hotels or at least hotels near the park are very important. I really don't want to walk another 40 minutes to the park, and we all know someone who does that. But come on, who doesn't like waking up and walking into an amusement park right away? Well, you can do that at Carowinds. There are a few hotels right outside the park, such as the Comfort Inn. Well, that just about wraps up Carowinds. If you have any questions about Carowinds, let me know in the comments. I'll continue to post park reviews on all the parks I went to on my East Coast trip. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.